The day Cristiano Ronaldo proved why he's the world's top baller in a championship final was straight fire. This showdown between Real Madrid and Juventus went down on June 3rd, 2017 at the Champions League final. Juventus, coached by Allegri, was stacked with top-notch players like Buffon, Daniel Alves, Dybala, and Higuain. Real Madrid, led by Zidane, was also loaded with heavy hitters like Sergio Ramos, Modric, Benzema, and Cristiano Ronaldo. The only player who could totally flip the script of any game. It was a fierce clash between two powerhouse teams and the perfect moment for Ronaldo to shine on the field and snag another Ballon d'Or. The ref kicked off the game, and it started off intense. Juventus hit the ground running, attacking within the first 3 minutes with Mandzukic whipping the ball from the left wing into the mix. Higuain, perfectly positioned, got his head on it, but his header lacked juice and Real's keeper made an easy save. Soon after, Higuain shook up Real's defense again by grabbing the ball up front and blasting a long shot. But Real's keeper, Navas, was on point and blocked his shot again. Around the 6-minute mark, Juventus charged again with Mandzukic on the left, swinging across into the box. Initially, a Real defender cleared it, but the rebound fell to Pjanic, who took control and fired a fierce pinpoint shot at the goal. However, keeper Navas pulled off another epic save for Real. Now it was Cristiano Ronaldo's turn to step up in the game. At the 10-minute mark, it was Real's turn to attack, with Marcelo trying a long pass to Ronaldo in the box. But the pass was too strong, and CR7 couldn't catch up to it, sending it out of play. Around the 17-minute mark, Real Madrid launched a counter with Benzema, feeding Ronaldo up top. Ronaldo tried to bust a move through the defenders, but ended up boxed in and lost the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo was all set to break the deadlock. And that's exactly what went down at the 19th minute when the Portuguese superstar got the ball up front and kicked off a slick play, passing to Carvajal on the right and getting it back in the middle. With the ball at his feet, Cristiano Ronaldo didn't miss his shot and blasted a pinpoint strike into the corner of the net, leaving the opposing keeper no chance. This first goal from Ronaldo sparked a massive wave of hype among the Real Madrid fans, seeing their team inch closer to snagging the championship thanks to the Portuguese ace's skills. But Real Madrid's joy didn't last long. At the 26th minute, Juventus made a move, sending a killer long pass to Alexandro on the left, who took the ball first time, whipping it into the middle. Higuain, perfectly placed, received the pass and teed it up for Mandzukic, who chested it down and unleashed a mind-blowing overhead kick that sailed over Real's keeper and into the net. Mandzukic's epic goal sent the Juventus fans into a frenzy, as the goal, besides being stunning, was massively important, tying the game again and reigniting hopes for the title. The look of frustration on Ronaldo's face was unmistakable. At the 30-minute mark, Real Madrid tried to bounce back with Isco sending a cross into the box, initially deflected by the opponents. However, the rebound fell to Cristiano Ronaldo, who pulled off an impressive bicycle kick toward the goal. But a Juventus defender managed to block the shot. Soon after, Isco whipped another cross into the area. Cristiano Ronaldo, always in the right spot, tried to head it toward the goal, but didn't connect well, and the ball flew wide of the mark. The game kept up its intensity, marked by many fouls, including one suffered by Dybala at the 33rd minute near the box, posing a threat to Real Madrid. Dybala lined up for the kick and blasted, but the ball hit the wall, striking Cristiano Ronaldo specifically. There was a sketchy handball by Ronaldo, but the ref didn't call any foul. As the first half was winding down, at the 44th minute, Real Madrid geared up for an attack, with Casemiro catching the ball in the offensive zone and firing a shot from outside the box. However, the shot's accuracy was off and the ball went way off target, rolling out of bounds. The second half kicked off with even more intensity. Right at the 47th minute, Real Madrid made the first move with Marcelo trying a long pass to Isco in the box. But before he could get a handle on it, a Juventus defender swooped in just in time to clear it away. Around the 54th minute, Real Madrid kept up the heat on Juventus' defense, with Modric getting the ball up front and launching a powerful, well-aimed shot from outside the box. Yet, Juventus' keeper, Buffon, managed to pull off a solid save and kept the goal safe. Shortly after, Real Madrid sparked another attack with Cristiano Ronaldo dishing the ball to Isco on the left, who pushed forward and whipped across into the area. The opposing defense managed to clear the ball, but the rebound fell to Marcelo, who quickly made space and fired toward the goal. However, the shot's accuracy wasn't on point, and the ball ended up going out of bounds. Around the 57th minute, Real Madrid tried again, this time with Marcelo receiving the ball up front and attempting a cross into the area for Cristiano Ronaldo. But the Portuguese ace was a tad late and couldn't reach the ball in time, sending it out of bounds. Soon after, Real Madrid regained possession and pressed again, now with Isco getting the ball up front and taking a shot from outside the box. However, the shot's accuracy was off and the ball rolled out of bounds. It felt like any moment Cristiano Ronaldo's team could snag a goal. And that's exactly what went down at the 60-minute mark when Benzema snagged a pass on the left and pushed forward with the ball before dishing it to Kroos in the middle, who immediately fired towards goal. However, Kroos' shot got blocked by Juventus' defense, which managed to clear the ball. But the rebound landed at Casemiro's feet, who from outside the box launched a supercharged and precise strike. Casemiro's right-footed shot was so on target that it nailed the corner of the net, leaving Buffon with no chance to save. This stunning second goal from Real Madrid sent the Spanish fans into a frenzy, pushing their team back into the lead and closer to victory. But Cristiano Ronaldo was also itching to score one more and widen the gap. And that's just what he did at the 63rd minute as Real Madrid kicked off an attack with Modric receiving the ball on the right side and whipping across into the area. Cristiano Ronaldo, always on point, found a gap in the defense to pop up out of nowhere, received the pass, and finished it first time, sending the ball straight into the net. This second goal of the game, by Ronaldo and Real Madrid's third, had the Spanish fans even more hyped and confident in their team's victory. On the flip side, the look of frustration was clear on Buffon's face and among the Juventus fans. After that goal, the already tight marking on Ronaldo got even tougher, highlighted by Cuadrado's foul on him at the 71st minute, a move that got Cuadrado a yellow card. Shortly after, Real Madrid launched an attack with Benzema, who dribbled past several defenders and passed the ball to Marcelo on the left wing. With the ball under control, Marcelo quickly swung across to Cristiano Ronaldo, positioned in the center of the area. However, Ronaldo's touch on the ball wasn't ideal, causing it to veer significantly off target and go out of bounds. At the 74th minute, Real Madrid resumed the offensive with Toni Kroos distributing the ball from the middle to Benzema on the left. With the ball, Benzema tried to whip across into the area, but the opposing defense picked it off. The rebound, however, landed at Marcelo's feet, who took a first-time shot. Despite the powerful strike, the aim was off, and the ball went wide of the goal. Shortly after, Real Madrid threatened the opposing defense again, with Isco pushing forward on a solo run, but he was stopped by a foul near the box. Following that, Kroos took the free kick with a cross into the area, but Juventus' defense intercepted the ball and cleared the danger. Despite being ahead, Cristiano Ronaldo was still hungry for more. As the clock neared the 80th minute, the Portuguese ace caught a long pass on the right wing and, using his speed, raced to catch the ball and drive towards the opposing goal. Inside the box, he tried to pass to Gareth Bale in the center, but a Juventus defender quickly stepped in, intercepting the pass before Bale could get it. Right after, Juventus responded by trying to initiate an attack on the right, with Cuadrado receiving a long pass but being stopped by a foul. Daniel Alves took the free kick, sending a cross into the area, finding Alexandro, who flicked the ball just wide of the post and out of bounds. As the game hit the 82nd minute, tensions flared when Juventus attempted another attack on the right with Cuadrado. Before Cuadrado could control the ball, Sergio Ramos, Real Madrid's defender, went in with an aggressive slide tackle, bringing him down. As he got up, Cuadrado brushed against Sergio Ramos, who dramatically overreacted, pretending to be hurt. The referee, not fully aware of the context, misinterpreted the action and gave Cuadrado a yellow card. Already holding a previous card, Cuadrado was sent off with a red card. Even with one player down, Juventus kept pushing as Bonucci sent a cross into the area. Mandzukic, chilling in the box, got the pass and tried to head the ball toward goal. But the accuracy was totally off, and he ended up losing possession. Even with the win looking locked in, Cristiano Ronaldo wanted to extend his team's lead. Around the 89th minute, it was Real Madrid's turn to hit back with Modric trying to kick off an attack and getting taken down near the box. The foul from that range spelled major trouble for Juventus, especially since Cristiano Ronaldo, who's a legend at turning free kicks into goals, stepped up to take it. The Portuguese superstar focused and blasted a powerful shot, but unfortunately, it smashed into the wall. Following that, Real Madrid kept the ball rolling with Marcelo on the left, cutting inside the area and passing it to the middle. Asensio, perfectly positioned, received the pass and struck it first time, slotting the ball into the back of the net. This fourth goal for Real Madrid towards the end of the game totally sealed their conquest of their 12th Champions League title. The MVP of the game was Cristiano Ronaldo, bagging 2 goals and clinching his 5th Champions League title. Ronaldo's performance this season was so stellar, FIFA had no choice but to hand him another Ballon d'Or, his 5th. The day Cristiano Ronaldo scored a hat-trick and showed Zlatan Ibrahimovic who's the GOAT was straight fire. That epic showdown between Portugal and Sweden went down on November 19, 2013 in Sweden. The stakes were high because both squads were battling it out for a spot in the 2014 FIFA World Cup. It was a rare chance to catch a personal face-off between Cristiano Ronaldo and Zlatan Ibrahimovic. The ref kicked things off, and the game started with mad intensity. Sweden was the first to go on the offensive just 5 minutes in, with Ibrahimovic and Kacaniklic tearing up the field, passing back and forth. Getting close to the box, Ibrahimovic tried to dish it to his buddy, but the ball got away and went out of bounds. Around the 17-minute mark, Sweden got back on the attack, with Olsen pushing up the left flank towards the goal. Getting near the box, Sweden's number 5 took a shot from distance, but the shot wasn't on target and the ball went out. Now it was Cristiano Ronaldo's time to shine. Around the 20th minute, the Portuguese star got the ball and headed for the goal. Getting close to the box, he faced off with a defender and managed to find space to let one fly towards the goal. But his accuracy wasn't there, and the ball went wide. On the flip side, Ibrahimovic was also itching to prove his worth. At the 23-minute mark, the towering Swedish player exchanged quick passes with his teammates before trying to go solo, dodging defenders. But he got dispossessed and hit the deck, with the ref not blowing the whistle for anything. About 5 minutes later, Ibrahimovic was pressing the opposition's defense again, attempting a dribble on the left side against an opponent, but ended up getting knocked down and won a foul. Now was the time for Cristiano Ronaldo to get back in the game. Right after, Portugal hit back with a quick counter, where Hugo Almeida sent a forward pass to Cristiano Ronaldo inside the box. But when he tried to juke the Swedish defender, Ronaldo couldn't keep the ball on lock, and it got picked off, shutting down the goal chance. The defense on CR7 was tight, like at the 31-minute mark when he tried to catch a pass, but ended up drawing a foul. Soon after, Portugal won a corner, and João Moutinho whipped in across to the box. Cristiano Ronaldo, positioned just right, leaped higher than the rest and went for the header. But his header didn't have the accuracy, and the ball went out of play. Cristiano Ronaldo was thirsty for a goal. 34 minutes in, the Portuguese superstar put the opposition's defense on trial again. He grabbed the ball on the right and bolted towards the center. Getting near the box, Cristiano Ronaldo chose to unleash a powerful and well-aimed shot from outside the box. But the Swedish keeper, on his toes, pulled off an excellent save. Right after, Portugal launched another attack, with João Pereira receiving the ball on the left flank and sending a cross into the box. Cristiano Ronaldo, once again perfectly positioned, met the cross and hit it first time, aiming for the goal. However, his shot was too powerful, sending the ball flying over the crossbar and out of play. Cristiano Ronaldo was determined to widen the lead for Portugal by any means. Approaching the 38-minute mark, the Portuguese star caught a long pass on the right and blasted off at top speed to catch up with the ball. Getting inside the box, he sent a cross to the center, finding Hugo Almeida, who leapt for the header. But Almeida's header almost hit the mark, just lacked the precision, and the ball ended up going out of play. Now it was time for Ibrahimovic to jump back into the spotlight. Around the 41st minute, it was Sweden's turn to attack, with Ibrahimovic dishing an offensive pass to Källström, who didn't hesitate to rip a first-time shot with both power and accuracy from outside the box. But the Portuguese goalie was on his game and pulled off a sick save, blocking the Swedish goal attempt. Moments later, Portugal pushed forward again, with Nani on the right snagging a pass and whipping a cross into the box. Cristiano Ronaldo, positioned perfectly as usual, controlled the ball on the fly and launched a strong shot. However, the shot was off, missing the target by a wide margin. After that botched attempt, Ronaldo's frustration was super clear on his face. On the flip side, Ibrahimovic was also craving to open the score. As the game was nearing halftime, Sweden bagged a corner, which was delivered with a cross into the area. After a scramble for possession, the ball landed at Ibrahimovic's feet, who then controlled it first time and unleashed a powerful shot. But the aim was off, sending the ball out of play. The ref blew the whistle for halftime, and up to that point, the clash between Cristiano Ronaldo and Ibrahimovic was super tight. The second half kicked off even more intense. At the 48th minute, Portugal made a move, with Cristiano Ronaldo getting the ball in the box and quickly firing towards the goal. But the Swedish keeper was ready and made an awesome save. Now, it was Ibrahimovic's turn to shine again. Right after, the Swedish giant took control of the ball and pushed forward, beating several opposing defenders. Before the ball could cross the out-of-bounds line, he managed to pass it to the middle. Larsson, strategically placed, got the pass and took a first-time shot at the goal. But the Portuguese keeper made a killer save, stopping Sweden from scoring. Cristiano Ronaldo knew he had to act fast or things could go south. And then, at the 49th minute, Portugal pulled off a slick counterattack, with Cristiano Ronaldo catching a dope-through pass and sprinting hard to get to the ball. Getting inside the box, the Portuguese ace didn't waste the chance and nailed a shot, tucking the ball into the net and putting Portugal on the scoreboard. Ronaldo's sick goal pumped him and his squad up, getting them closer to qualifying for the cup. This made the defense on CR7 even tighter, a fact that was super obvious at the 62-minute mark. At this moment, trying to kick off an attack, Ronaldo took a nasty foul that left him on the deck, looking like he was in a lot of pain. Now it was time for Zlatan Ibrahimovic to start lighting up the game. At the 67th minute, Sweden snagged a corner, with the ball getting crossed into the area. Ibrahimovic, with his towering 1.95 m height, managed to rise above the opponents and headed the ball smoothly and accurately into the net. Ibrahimovic's equalizer gave the Swedish fans mad hope, making them believe in a comeback. But Zlatan wasn't satisfied with just one goal. He wanted more. 70 minutes into the game, as Sweden was on the attack, number 11 Elmander took a foul near the box. This foul, just 18.4 meters from the goal, posed a real threat to Portugal, especially because Ibrahimovic, one of the most feared strikers around, was lined up for the free kick. The Swedish giant focused and fired a powerful low shot that flew past the wall and into the back of the net. Sweden's second goal cranked up the hype for the Swedish fans, who were totally hyped about flipping the scoreboard. But Cristiano Ronaldo wasn't about to let that slide. Around the 74th minute, Portugal popped off a counterattack, with CR7 snagging the ball and booking it towards the opposing goal. But mid-sprint, he tripped and fell on his own, halting the offensive move. Right after, Sweden pushed forward, whipping across into the box. Ibrahimovic, positioned perfectly to receive the ball, got grabbed by an opposing defender, but the ref slept on the foul, leaving the striker visibly bummed. It was time for Cristiano Ronaldo to shine in the game again. 76 minutes in, Portugal sparked another counter, with Hugo Almeida dishing out a slick forward pass to Ronaldo. The Portuguese phenom sprinted hard to catch up with the ball, and getting inside the box, leveraged his smarts and skill to fire a precise shot, nailing the ball into the net. Ronaldo's stunning goal tied up the game again, turning up the heat in the one-on-one showdown between the two game stars. But Cristiano Ronaldo wasn't settling for a draw, he wanted more! Soon after, snagging the ball from an opponent in midfield, Portugal launched another counter, with Cristiano Ronaldo getting another sharp pass up front. Tapping into his insane speed, the Portuguese star reached the ball, juked the keeper like a boss, and finished with finesse, slotting the ball into the net once again. This third goal, impressively scored by Cristiano Ronaldo, pushed Portugal even closer to the cup qualification. The game was far from over, and Ronaldo was still fired up. At the 80th minute, the Portuguese star almost bagged another, initiating an attack and passing to Jose Pereira on the right, who quickly flipped it back to him. Cristiano Ronaldo wasted no time, blasting a powerful shot towards the goal. The ball zoomed just over the crossbar, so close it almost went in, but ended up flying out, crossing the end line. A few minutes later, Sweden tried to hit back, whipping across into the box. Ibrahimovic, always in the right spot, headed the ball to his teammate Elmander, who spun and launched a fierce shot towards the goal. But the shot lacked the needed precision, and the ball ended up way off target. Then, at the 86th minute, Portugal surged forward with a quick counterattack, with Cristiano Ronaldo taking the ball on the right side and zooming towards the opposing goal with all his speed. Getting close to the box, the Portuguese star unleashed a super powerful shot, which missed the post by just a few inches and went out of bounds. Right after, Sweden tried to come back, with Elmander getting a pass on the attack and trying to go solo, dodging a few opposing defenders and finding room to shoot at the goal. But the Portuguese keeper was on point, pulling off a solid save to keep Sweden from tying it up. As time ticked away, it looked like Cristiano Ronaldo was edging closer to victory. In the game's final moments during stoppage time, Portugal nearly widened their lead when Antunes delivered a perfect long pass to Ronaldo up front. The Portuguese ace controlled the ball and found himself one-on-one with the opposing keeper and shot at the goal! But just by a hair, the ball whizzed a few inches past the post and went out. The frustration on Ronaldo's face for missing what could have been his fourth goal was clear. The ref blew the whistle for full time, and his 3 goals were enough to clinch Portugal's spot in the cup. Plus, it served as a boss statement to Ibrahimovic and the whole world about who's really the top player. The day Cristiano Ronaldo scored the sickest goal of his career in a crucial match was lit. This epic match went down in April 2018 during a showdown between Real Madrid and Juventus in the first leg of the Champions League quarterfinals. Cristiano Ronaldo's Real Madrid playing away was super hyped for the win, rolling deep with top players like Modric, Benzema, Sergio Ramos, and others. Juventus, playing at home in Turin with the stadium packed with fans, had their own squad goals with stars like Buffon, Higuain, and Dybala aiming to secure the win. It was a clash of titans, but there was just one player who could flip the script of the game, and that dude was Cristiano Ronaldo. The ref kicked off the match, and it was intense from the get-go. Ronaldo's first shot at glory came before the 2-minute mark when he got the ball on the left flank and went on the attack, dodging the opposing team's defense. The Portuguese superstar managed to make some room for a cross, but his pass got picked off by Juventus' defense. Soon after, Real Madrid made another move with Marcelo, linking up on the left to Isco, who whipped the ball into the box. Cristiano Ronaldo, right on point, didn't miss the chance and nailed the ball into the net first time. Less than 3 minutes into the game, the Portuguese ace had already scored his first goal, putting Real Madrid ahead. That was a sign the night could be magical for Cristiano Ronaldo. Around the 6-minute mark, Juventus tried to hit back with Dybala, pulling off a set piece and getting the ball up front in the box, face to face with the opposing goalie. But just as he went for the finish, a Real Madrid defender swooped in to block the shot, and the ball went out for a corner. 12 minutes in, Juventus launched another attack with Higuain receiving the ball on the left flank and crossing to Bentancur, who took it first time and shot at the goal. But Sergio Ramos was in the right spot and managed to block the shot, diving headfirst into the ball. Next up, Juventus tried another pass to Higuain, but this time, the ref raised the flag for offside. Juventus seemed hella determined to level the score. At the 22-minute mark, the Italian squad launched a dangerous attack when Dybala, tasked with a free kick, sent a sharp cross into the box. Higuain, strategically positioned, seized the moment to jump and take a first-time shot at the goal. However, Navas, the Real Madrid goalie, pulled off an epic save, keeping Juventus from tying up the game. 33 minutes in, Juventus took another stab when Higuain, on the left side, switched the play with a long pass to De Siglio on the right, who controlled the ball and charged forward. Approaching the box, De Siglio decided to let rip a powerful shot from outside the area, but it lacked precision and went wide. Then, at the 35-minute mark, it was Real Madrid's turn to press forward, with Benzema receiving the ball in the middle and passing it back to Cruz, who hit it first time and fired a rocket that smashed the crossbar and went out. Now it was Cristiano Ronaldo's time to shine. Less than a minute later, Real made another push, with Ronaldo catching a long pass on the right flank and sprinting to meet the ball. After making it into the box, the Portuguese star crossed it, but there was no Real Madrid player there to finish. Shortly after, Juventus attacked and won a corner. Dybala took the kick, aiming for Chiellini, who leapt high to head it, but missed the mark, and the ball went wide. Higuain, well-placed, attempted a shot at the goal, but a Real Madrid defender blocked the shot and cleared it away. By the 42-minute mark, Cristiano Ronaldo lost the ball in defense, and Juventus immediately launched a counter with Dybala being pressured and drawing a foul near the box. A free kick from that close range was a real threat to Real Madrid. Dybala got ready to take the shot, went for a power kick, but the ball hit the wall. Right after, Juventus kept pressing Real's defense, with Dybala getting a high ball in the box and attempting a bicycle kick, but he kind of botched it, sending the ball wide. Just before the first half wrapped up, Juventus was on the hunt to even the score again, with Dybala catching the ball inside the area. But instead of trying to juke past the opposing team's defenders, the Juventus #10 went for a dive, trying to snag a penalty. The ref, keeping a sharp eye and close to the action, spotted the flop and decided to book Dybala with a yellow card. Even though the first half ended with Real Madrid in the lead, it felt like Juventus was running the show. The second half kicked off, and it was time for Cristiano Ronaldo to get back in the spotlight. 49 minutes in, Real Madrid launched an attack, with CR7 grabbing the ball on the right side and pushing forward. Getting near the box, he passed to Benzema, who quickly flipped it back to Ronaldo, who went for the goal, but the ball ended up going wide. Then, Juventus tried to bounce back, with Douglas Costa sending a slick pass to Higuain, who bolted toward the goal at full speed. Approaching the area, he took a shot, but it was a weak one, and the Real goalie snagged an easy save. Around the 54-minute mark, Juventus attacked again, with Dybala receiving the ball near the box and getting knocked down by Sergio Ramos, who got hit with a yellow card by the ref in a bit of an extra way. The Juventus #10 stepped up for the kick and fired towards the goal, but the ball deflected off the wall and went wide. Now it was Cristiano Ronaldo's turn to step up again. Around 63 minutes in, Real Madrid kicked off an attack, with Marcelo dropping a fire-long pass to Cristiano Ronaldo on the offensive. The Juventus defender tried to clear it, and Ronaldo hustled to keep the ball in play. With the ball at his feet, the Portuguese legend decided to dish it to Lucas Vazquez, who took it first time and shot at goal. But Juventus' keeper Buffon pulled off an insane save, keeping Real from scoring. But Cristiano Ronaldo was all in to widen his team's lead. Following up, Real kept the ball rolling, and De Sciglio whipped in a cross. Cristiano Ronaldo, perfectly placed, leaped and banged out a wild bicycle kick, slotting the ball into the corner, leaving Buffon no chance. At that moment, the stadium, packed with Juventus fans, dropped the rivalry vibe and stood up to applaud Ronaldo's epic goal, a true football masterpiece. The Champions League's top scorer, Cristiano Ronaldo, had just netted one of the finest goals of his career against the legendary and respected keeper Buffon in a crucial match. The Portuguese superstar was proving once again to the world why he's considered the GOAT. As the game went on, hitting the 70-minute mark, Real Madrid whipped up another chance. Toni Kroos delivered a slick pass to Cristiano Ronaldo, who drove the ball into the opposition's box. Finding a gap, he readied for the shot. However, his accuracy was off, and the ball sailed wide. Cristiano Ronaldo was determined and focused on boosting his team's lead. Shortly after, at the 71st minute, he sparked an attack, passing to Marcelo. The duo, along with Isco, executed a planned play, ending with Marcelo getting the ball back in the box, face-to-face with the goalie. With finesse, Marcelo juked the Juventus keeper and netted Real Madrid's third goal of the match, all thanks to a clutch assist from Cristiano Ronaldo. And even with the lead, Real Madrid kept on the attack. At the 80-minute mark, Marco Asensio snagged a pass on the left and whipped it to Modric, who took it first time but didn't nail the accuracy, sending the ball wide. A few minutes rolled by, and Cristiano Ronaldo was pressing again. Around the 84th minute, Kroos lofted a forward pass to Cristiano Ronaldo, who sprinted to catch up with the ball. The Juventus defender tried to cut it off, but Ronaldo got to it first and took a shot at goal, lobbing the opposing keeper, but the shot was too hot and ended up flying wide. As the game neared its end, Real Madrid didn't let up and kept the heat on Juventus. Close to the 87th minute, Lucas Vazquez caught a pass in the box and sent a cross to Cristiano Ronaldo. Surrounded by Juventus defenders, Ronaldo opted to pass back to Mateo Kovacic, who was trailing. Kovacic then unleashed a fierce first-time shot, but it smacked the crossbar, almost snagging Real Madrid's fourth goal. Not much time passed, and it was Cristiano Ronaldo's turn to try and widen the gap. Approaching the 89th minute, Real Madrid launched a counterattack, with Cristiano Ronaldo getting the ball on the left flank and facing off against the opposition's defense. Moving into the box, he pulled off quick dribbles to shake his marker and carve out space for a shot. However, his blast was stopped by an outstanding save from Buffon, who denied Ronaldo another goal. Less than a minute later, Real Madrid made another move with Lucas Vazquez receiving the ball on the right flank and crossing it in. Marco Asensio, perfectly positioned in the box, managed to get the ball and aimed for the goal, but his connection was off, and Buffon made an easy save. Cristiano Ronaldo wasn't chill with the score and kept pushing. In the final minutes of the game, Real Madrid launched their last attack with Lucas Vazquez on the right, dishing out a sick pass to Cristiano Ronaldo in the box. The Portuguese superstar found himself solo, unmarked, face-to-face with the opposing goalie. But shocking everyone, he botched the shot, blowing a golden chance to net his third goal of the match. Then, in the game's last play, Juventus tried to clap back with Cuadrado, pulling off a slick move, passing to multiple players, and getting the ball back in the box. But when it came time to finish, Cuadrado couldn't deliver the magic and ended up sending the ball wide. The match closed at 3-0 for Real Madrid, with Cristiano Ronaldo stealing the spotlight, bagging 2 goals, one being the most fire of his career, plus dropping an assist for Marcelo. At the end of the competition, the Portuguese star snagged his 3rd consecutive Champions League title with Real Madrid and his 5th overall.